What would you do if the person you trusted most was hiding a secret for 17 years? Before we begin, hit subscribe, because stories like this don't just entertain you, they stay with you. And trust me, this one will change the way you see family forever. The first time Lucie realized something was wrong with her father wasn't dramatic. There was no shouting, no sudden revelation, no obvious clue. It was quiet, almost invisible. The kind of silence that only grows louder with time. She was 17, standing at the kitchen doorway, watching him. Her father, Daniel, stood by the sink, staring out the window like he always did at exactly 7:15 every morning. Same posture, same stillness, same distant look, as if he wasn't really there. "Dad," she called softly. No response. She stepped closer. "Dad." He blinked, as if waking from a dream. Yeah, I'm here." But he wasn't. Not really. Lucie had grown up believing her father was just quiet, reserved, the kind of man who carried storms inside but never let them touch anyone else. He worked long hours, rarely talked about the past, and avoided questions about her mother, who had left when Lucie was just a baby. That was the story. Her mother left. No explanation, no contact, just gone. And for 17 years, Lucie accepted it. Until the letter arrived. It came on a gray Tuesday afternoon. No return address. Just her name written in handwriting that felt familiar. She almost didn't open it. Inside was a single line. "He didn't tell you the truth." And beneath it, a date. Lucie stared at the paper, her heart pounding. It didn't make sense. Who sent this? What truth? What date? She checked the date again. It was her birthday. Not this year. 17 years ago. That night, Lucie couldn't sleep. The words echoed in her mind like a whisper she couldn't silence. He didn't tell you the truth. Her father had always avoided talking about that day. Her birth. Her mother. Everything about it felt sealed. And now, suddenly, it felt like a crack had formed. A crack she couldn't ignore. The next morning, she did something she had never done before. She went into her father's room. Daniel wasn't home. He had left early for work, as usual. Lucie hesitated at the doorway, guilt tugging at her, but curiosity won. The room was simple, neat, almost too neat, like nothing personal was allowed to exist. Except the drawer, locked. Lucie's hands trembled as she searched for a key. She didn't know what she was looking for, just that something was there. Something hidden. And when she found the key taped beneath the desk, her heart stopped. Inside the drawer were photographs. Old ones. Faded. And in every single one, her father. And a woman. Lucie's breath caught. The woman was smiling, her hand resting gently on her stomach. Pregnant. Lucie knew instantly. This was her mother. But that wasn't what shook her. It was the last photo. The woman wasn't smiling. She looked scared. And her father. He wasn't the man Lucie knew. His face was tense, dark, almost angry. Lucie dropped the photo. Her hands were shaking now. The letter. The photos, the silence, it all began to twist together into something terrifying. That evening, she confronted him. Who is she? Daniel froze. The question hung in the air like a storm about to break. Where did you get that? He asked quietly. That's not important, Lucie snapped, holding up the photo. You told me she left. You told me she didn't want me. Her voice cracked. But that's not what this looks like.